This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Institutions hold a great deal of power over people and can influence people's daily lives dramatically. Every human activity connects to one or several institutions simultaneously, so the population's daily lives are closely related to social institutions and could be influenced positively or negatively. This essay will explore how institutions affect people's lives through the example of a college student's life and evaluate whether their influence is positive or negative. The family institution shapes an individual's views on the themes of gender and gender equality in daily life. According to Owens and co-authors, the family institution mainly perceives both genders as equal, which is positive for gender equality. Authors emphasize that cases of the unequal amount of pocket money received by a sibling of another gender rarely happen in family institutions. On the other hand, the authors identified that in family institutions, the household chores remain divided by the traditional gender roles, which could negatively influence the younger individual's perception of gender equality. In the educational institution, both positive and negative effects could take place. According to Van Rensburg and Rothman, positive interventions and positive practices in different social institutions, like education, could result in higher performance levels and improved motivation of the students. However, depending on the type of educational organization, it could potentially influence the student's social status and limit the student's opportunities. Lastly, the economic institution influences the daily life of the whole population in the same way. The economy determines the labor market, so a positive situation with guaranteed high wages could motivate students to improve their level of knowledge and spend more time on education processes. However, the economic institution also determines the living conditions for students. During the COVID-19 pandemic, most students had to change their place of living, and many were at a loss of employment. According to Owens and co-authors, many students experienced housing and food insecurities in the past year. In conclusion, this essay explored how different institutions influenced people's lives through the example of a college student's life and attempted to evaluate whether the influence of institutions is positive or negative. The study showed that college students' life is majorly affected by family, education, and economic institutions. Moreover, all institutions could affect an individual's daily life both positively and negatively. If you want to find more works like this essay on the influence of social institutions on people's lives, head over to ivypanda.com. It has a collection of samples with thousands of submissions covering virtually all academic subjects.